So why don't you just ruminate whilst I illuminate the possibilities?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at movie roles that were designed for a single person and those that had trouble finding an actor for their vision.
How was that?
Freddy?
Hiya.
Number 5, written for Laura Linney, Sarah, Love Actually.
And how long have you been in love with Carl, our enigmatic chief designer?
2 years, 7 months, 3 days, and I suppose an hour and 30 minutes.
Thought as much.
She may not have had the top billing in this all-star ensemble cast, but her role was still carved out with her in mind. When thinking of someone to fulfill the part of Sarah, a woman struggling with an unrequited attraction in Love Actually, director Richard Curtis only had one parameter in mind. He wanted someone similar to Laura Linney, but was having trouble finding someone like her.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Carl.
This eventually prompted his then-girlfriend to suggest he go straight to the source. That was all the convincing he needed. He sent her a letter asking her to join the production, to which she excitedly agreed. After seeing her performance, it's obvious to us why he had her in mind all along.
Would you excuse me for 1 second?
Sure.
Just, 1 second.
Number 5, hard to cast, Harry Potter, the Harry Potter franchise.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
A wizard. And a thumping good one, I'd wager, once you trade up a little.
Daniel Radcliffe is so iconic in this role that it's hard to imagine anyone else taking it on. The titular character in the Harry Potter franchise was a dream role for countless child actors. Hundreds tried out, including now household names like Nicholas Hoult.
Promise you'll write this summer. Both of you.
I won't. You know I won't.
Harry will, won't you?
Yeah, every week.
There were also multiple American actors up for the part as well, like Haley Joel Osment and Liam Aiken. However, J.K. Rowling was strict about only wanting British or Irish actors to be cast. After 7 months, it seemed they would never be able to find their Harry, until the director saw Daniel Radcliffe and David Copperfield. After managing to convince his parents to let him audition, it became crystal clear that he was the perfect choice for the boy who lived.
Come on, Tom. Let's finish this the way we started it. Together.
Number 4, written for Sandra Hüller, Sandra Voigt, Anatomy of a Fall.
You complain about the life that you chose. You're not a victim. Not at all. Your generosity conceals something dirtier and meaner.
Justine Triet wanted her for this so much that she even named the part after her. After working together on the 2019 production Sybil, the director knew she had found something special in Sandra Hüller. She wrote her 2023 film Anatomy of a Fall with her in mind. In fact, she was so set on the casting that had Hüller said no, the project may have never come to fruition.
Stop. I did not kill him.
That's not the point.
Luckily, the actress loved the script and immediately signed on. She played the eponymous role of Sandra, a widow being accused of killing her husband. Immediately, Triet's vision was proven to be accurate, as Hüller effortlessly took on the complexities of the character and gave one of the most compelling performances of that year.
Sometimes a couple is kind of a chaos, and everybody is lost, no? And sometimes we fight together, and sometimes we fight alone, and sometimes we fight against each other.
Number 4, hard to cast, Aragorn, the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
The same blood flows in my veins. Same weakness.
When this epic fantasy was being produced, there were several options considered for multiple characters. The part that proved the hardest to find was Aragorn, a human ranger and the eventual heir to the throne of Gondor. Academy Award winners Daniel Day-Lewis and Nicolas Cage were sent offers, but both turned it down. Stuart Townsend was cast, but then was recast after filming had begun due to his younger age. It was then bounced to Russell Crowe, who also declined, leading them to ask Day-Lewis a second time. Viggo Mortensen was offered the role after being seen in a play, but even he almost declined it.
The blade that was broken shall return to Minas Tirith.
Until his son, a fan of the novel, changed his mind at the last second. He accepted the offer, and the rest is history.
A day may come when the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day.
Number 3, written for Bill Murray, Bob Harris, Lost in Translation.
So what are you doing here?
A couple of things. Taking a break from my wife, forgetting my son's birthday, and getting paid $2 million to endorse a whiskey when I could be doing a play somewhere.
Some directors will do whatever it takes to fulfill their vision. When Sofia Coppola began writing Lost in Translation, she only had one actor in mind for Bob Harris, Bill Murray. Even with her connections in Hollywood, it wouldn't be an easy task. The actor has been known to be elusive when he wants to be, making it difficult for her to offer him the part.
Does it get easier?
No. Yes. It gets easier.
She was determined to have him on the project, and so she sent him a barrage of letters and called his potential client number multiple times. She even had Murray's friends reach out to him, to no avail. After a year of failed attempts, he finally agreed to meet with her, and soon after said yes to her offer.
A ring-a-ding-ding?
Yeah. Sinatra? You know Sinatra?
Old Blue Eyes.
Yeah. It's good, yeah.
It's more of Dino. That's Dino.
Yeah.
Number 3, hard to cast, Pennywise, It franchise.
Hiya, Georgie. What a nice boat. Do you want it back?
Yes, please.
Finding someone to fill the likes of Tim Curry's shoes is no easy task. The It reboot struggled to find the perfect fit for the role of Pennywise the Dancing Clown. When Cary Fukunaga temporarily took the directorial reins in 2012, he was sure it would go to then up-and-comer Will Poulter. Unfortunately, Fukunaga dropped the project in 2015. Around the same time, Poulter revealed that he had scheduling conflicts. This left the new director, Andy Muschietti, with the difficult job of finding their new villain. A variety of actors were considered, from Hugo Weaving to Tilda Swinton. A year later, Bill Skarsgård was confirmed to have the part, and now it's hard to imagine anyone else wearing that iconic makeup.
You haven't changed anything yet. You haven't changed their futures.
Number 2, written for Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury, The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
We've made some mistakes along the way, some very recently.
You here with a mission, sir?
I am.
Trying to get me back in the world?
Trying to save it.
Forget just being written for him, he was the inspiration behind the character's modern-day design. Nick Fury had a different look in his 1960s debut, notably being a white guy with a love of cigars. But the early 2000s Ultimate Universe changed that completely. The concept for his updated look had been designed around Samuel L. Jackson, and it quickly became canon. The actor not only knew he'd inadvertently become the face of S.H.I.E.L.D., he even approved of the choice.
You're not the director of me.
I'm not the director of anybody. I'm just an old man who cares very much about you.
When it came time to adapt the comics for the silver screen, it only made sense to ask the man behind the likeness. He was signed on for a 9-movie deal, and since then has portrayed him in film and TV for over 15 years.
Oh, no. Mother.
Number 2, hard to cast, Freddy Mercury, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gonna leave you all behind. That's fast but true.
Casting someone to play a musical legend is no easy task. Besides being incredibly talented, Freddie Mercury had a very magnetic presence that's hard to match. When Bohemian Rhapsody was first conceptualized in 2010, Sacha Baron Cohen was chosen to play the star. He backed out in 2013 due to him wanting to take the story in a different direction. That left them without a frontman, and the search for a replacement began.
I was born with 4 additional incisors. Most face in my mouth means more range. I'll consider your offer.
That same year, Ben Whishaw was set to sign on, but he ended up pulling out a year later after having issues with the script. The project remained in limbo for years until Rami Malek stepped up to the plate in late 2016, and things finally began to fall into place.
We will rock you. Sing it! We will rock you.
Number 1, written for Robin Williams, Genie, Aladdin.
Hello, Aladdin. Nice to have you on the show. Can we call you Al, or maybe just Din? Or how about Laddie? Sounds like, here, boy. Come on, Laddie.
There are some casting decisions that are pure gold from the very beginning. Having Robin Williams play an eccentric and hilarious genie in Aladdin is among the cream of the crop. The part was written with the comedian in mind, particularly his unique sense of humor and signature mannerisms.
Rule number 1, I can't kill anybody.
Yeah, so don't ask.
Rule number 2, I can't make anybody fall in love with anybody else. You little punum there. Rule number 3,
I can't bring people back from the dead. It's not a pretty picture. I don't like doing it.
other than that, you got it.
As soon as they got him in the studio, they immediately knew they had made the right choice. The actor improvised to his heart's content, adding in so many jokes that one scene ended up being 20 minutes long. He gave them hours of content to use, and the results speak for themselves. It's the very essence of Williams' comedic talents bottled into a single character. And just like Genie himself, it's pure magic.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Hard to cast. Every role. Triple Frontier.
The effects of committing extreme violence on other human beings are biological and physiological. That's the price of being a warrior.
J.C. Shandor had trouble finding actors to sign on to his 2019 heist movie, with the issues beginning almost a decade beforehand. In 2010, it seemed like Tom Hanks, Johnny Depp, and Will Smith were set to star. By 2017, they pulled out and were replaced with Channing Tatum, Tom Hardy, and Mahershala Ali. Paramount then dropped the film, which led to Tatum and Hardy walking, and the Affleck brothers being considered. Then briefly dropped the project, and his slot nearly went to Mark Wahlberg.
I got a job!
Bad landing.
At the same time, Ali was forced to withdraw due to the delays. Affleck returned to the cast in 2018, and by then, they had finally managed to lock down the other 5 lead roles as well. Did you manage to keep track of all that?
Paint.
The house is the same.
Have any of your favorite actors had a role written just for them? Let us know in the comments below.